Yeah, I've been talking about it for a while. Figure it's about time to finally come around to it. I'm not quitting Tomodachi yet. Like, we're not done with that. Just wanted to mix it up a little. Thinking about it, I don't know if there'll ever be really a good spot to stop Tomodachi for good unless you unlock, like, an island self-destruct button. Unless you can actually have, like, Armageddon. The ultimate battle of ultimate... whatever. Destiny, that was it. Those are the important things. I think more importantly, the net looked like ass in the first game. I only ever played the first two. It's been an awfully long time since I played this. Not as long as you might think, but pretty darn long. Give me a sec, I gotta set some things up. Here we are. I only just installed the Battle Network Legacy Collection here, so... a little bit of first time setup and all that. But I really, really enjoyed Mega Man Battle Network 2. Back in ye olde day. Wow, you... okay. Guys, this game may contain cases of cultural insensitivity. Sorry, this initialized in a strange way. It's in, it's like native to my desktop size, but it's windowed, so like the title bar is offsetting the whole thing.
Hey there, I'm Mega Man. I'll be your nav.
Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and set up the capture anyway. That is not what you sound like. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Give me you fat bastard. Alright. 3 has the best story, 6 the best mechanics, 4 the best nothing. Got it. 1 and 2 are all I know. 2 I remember very fondly. I really enjoyed it. As a youth, on my humble little non-backlit Game Boy Advance. Oh, don't tell me you just went to archaic full screen. You did. Thank you. Color space. That's a new one on me. What funny border do we want? You want the roll border? We'll just go with this one. I like this one. This one has nice colors. And we'll fart around with it later. But yeah, I apparently own the whole series via these Legacy collections now, if I ever did want to play more than 1 and 2. Maybe someday. We have a nice little 3D cel-shaded Mega Man here on our, sorry, megaman.exe. I should be clear. On our title screen.
I'll boot up the gallery.
Why are we booting up the gallery? That's not right. Go, yeah, here we go. I'll boot up the gallery! Oh, enhanced, you can beef up your Mega Buster in this version? That's interesting. We're obviously not doing that. When .exe didn't mean a shitty creepypasta, yeah.
Take it away, operator.
Shut up. You don't have a voice. You're a text box. Your voice sounds like... I gotta change this background because I don't know who these other Mega Mans are. I don't think they're from this game. That is a very high resolution title though. Alright, we have to mess with some settings. I can apparently beef up my Buster whenever I want. We're still not doing that. I love this title screen theme so much though. Can you be louder? Thank you. I don't know how much they did or did not mess with in this collection. I really only just started it up. I just know that the sound of this game makes me very nostalgic. I also did not expect this up-resing. I'm really just soaking in this title theme for a second. Alright then, let's play a surprisingly upscaled Mega Man Battle Network 2. Sir, research, final stage, yada yada. What took so long? Forgive... No. Delays be punished! Let's get things started, will you? We will rule the world, just like the... I think you're supposed to pronounce that World 3. Fool, not like the World 3, don't... Begin. Project... Grunty. Oh, I do not like this filter at all. In fact, can I not... Here we are, let's see. Oh wait, here we are. Filter, no. There we go. Give me those crunchy pixels. I ran said World 3 too. Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be. Let me look at that filter one more time. I don't know, they're both kind of not great in this case. Nah, that filter is balls. What is this? Z-SNES in 1999? Get out of here. Could always just scale the screen differently. Suppose it's one of those, 'cause it's kind of up to whatever you guys want to see. Kinds of things. I think this size is fine. Yeah, we still have this, like, Times New Roman typeface, but, you know, that's fine. Lan, you're on time today. You got up early, you wouldn't have to run so much. Shut up. Thanks, Mega Man. I feel so much better now. Excuse me. Now, you haven't forgotten what today is, right? Not likely. It's the last day of school, vacation time. And report card time, too. No problem there. You sure? Yeah, let's go make plans for vacation. So, in the previous game, Mega Man saved and his brother Proton, no, Mega Man and Mega Man.exe and Lan saved the world from the bad World 3. There you go, that's the whole story. These school books are fading in the summer sun. Good. There's a book here about our pet terminals. Want me to tell you about it? Yes, I do not know what this technology is and will need to be told about it in great detail. Okay, I'll teach you, but it's kind of long, okay? Okay. PET is short for personal terminal. Your pet is a portable link to the net, get it? It's kind of like a cell phone, but it does a lot more. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. So, like it's like a cell phone. The NetNavi program inside helps if you have a problem. The NetNavi in your pet is called Mega Man. He's a really good one. So this is, if you're not familiar, like, not even really an offshoot timeline of the original Mega Man series. I think it's just a completely alternate timeline where the world is like internet instead of robots. There's a book about pets, sure. Pet is short for personal terminal. I thought I was just talking to that kid. He apparently was just reading that book to me. The blackboard, you can jack in here, but why would you? Good morning, Lan. Hey, Mail. Morning. Lan, Dex was looking for you just now. Alright, good talk. Right, first press this button on your pet to open the menu. Then you can read mail and organize your chip folder. Press LB to talk to your Navi. Of course, I'll probably forget everything right now. Whoa! Mail. Right, you can just talk to Mega Man. Freaking Tomodachi's ruined me. I just keep saying Mega Man. I will from now on. Let's go talk to everyone. Yeah, this like half upscaled and half not thing is a little weird. What do you mean download chip? That must be some feature I do not remember. Mega Man forgot all of his upgrades since the last game. There's more viruses, look out. Viruses, which became scarce after the World 3, are now on a rise again. Electronic devices infected by viruses may cause damage. Uh-oh. I can't. Congrats on your Switch, too. I am not jealous at all. Thanks for asking. Alright, we have our pet. Wow, we are not doing that. I have no subjects. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back into the rhythm of all this. I may not perfectly remember all of my Mega Man battle networks. I'm not really an extremely accomplished player of this series. I just enjoyed 2 an awful lot. Alright, as we were. I'm also gonna have to... Oh. While trying to figure out my controls, I accidentally got a panel grab chip. Should really scrub this desk good. Land's desk hasn't been used over vacation, so it's sparkly clean. This one will be pretty empty until school starts again. We have to adapt to, like, a little bit of, like, Japanese school culture here. Like, there's a couple things going on here that are different from the education system as I know it. Wait, that's the battle chip I hid in my desk. Who cares? I'm not using it, so you can have it. Oh, it must be the, row grab. Area grab, whatever it was. Dex's desk. And graffiti's on the top. I love Gutsman. This classroom will be pretty empty. Hey, vacation starts tomorrow. Whoopee! Guy's desk. This desk is still kind of big for Guy. She is small. There's a frog in here. He's glaring out at you. Looking at his expression, he seems to be saying, "Hey, buddy, you want to toast me? It's an oven in here." We are killing the frog. It's a terrarium. Somebody must be keeping a pet here. The sand wriggled and moved. What the heck's in there? Wait. It's that. No. Nothing's being kept in this one, you think? Yo, Guy. My fate isn't land. Good morning. I suppose you want to hear about my collection, right? Sure. Well, I'm collecting Electopian fans. They're like little pieces of fan-shaped art, you see? Special privilege of the upper class, I suppose. Well, you probably don't understand. What? Of course you don't. It's okay, they're mine anyway. What a pal Guy is. We all love Guy. Morning, Dex. Yo, lad. Yeah, let's do some net surfing after school, okay? I'll tell you about it later. Teacher's coming. She's a forehead that came to life. Morning, class. Are you excited about vacation yet? Woo! Do you all know what you're going to do? I'm going to my grandpa's place for my vacation. Something little for me. Around the world cruise, maybe. Well, it sounds like you all have wonderful plans. But don't forget about your homework. See, this is the weird thing. Like, we don't get homework over our vacations. At least not... I don't know. I was in school, 22 years ago, at least. So, I don't know. Who knows? But I doubt it. Yes, Ms. Mari. Now the moment you've been waiting for. Report cards. No! Okay, class, have a nice vacation and be safe. Hello. You did in high school? Homework over summer vacation? That's balls. I'll tell you what, when I was your age, back in my day, Calvin had his over summer homework at least once. I don't think I ever had that. Yeah, that's not something I ever had. The dumbest thing I had to do in school was the senior project. And my senior project was the senior project is stupid, and I proved it. Not explicitly, but implicitly. Meanwhile, Lan dies inside. Lan, Dex, is something wrong? Anything you want to share with me, Lan? Nope. Woohoo! V-A-C... Yeah, I think, senior project, like, I was there the last year the senior project was done. Apparently I proved my point so hard they just quit. Wait, you suck. You don't say anything interesting. Neither do you. A+ in virus busting, Lan, but your other subjects... You really should do your homework, but then again, sounds like Dex is onto something. I'll be there too. I I don't think this is one of those games where they change dialogue after the first time you talk to them, so once each should be fine. Social studies had a requirement to click 5 articles and write a paragraph summary on each. Wasn't huge, but it was a thing. All summer for 5 articles isn't too bad, but yeah, that's still dumb. Where to go for vacation? I can never decide. Like you decide these things. You're 12. Probably not even. I bet you're 11. Hey, there you are. Now we can talk. You hear about the square on the net? I hear they're looking for city net battlers there. I don't know what a city net battler is, but it sounds cool. I invited Male and Yai too. We can all go together, yeah? The meeting place is on the net at the square entrance. Jack in and send Mega Man online when you get home, okay? You hear that, Lan? The square is like a city on the net for us net navies. You can shop and talk to other navies. It's a lot of fun. That net thing Dex was talking about, I'll pass. I wouldn't want to miss my daily afternoon ablutions. That means bath. Not that you'd know. I just said that. Were you listening? Lan is 11, 12 in the latter 3. Got it. I don't know how I knew that. Apparently I did. Used to be a store here, but now it's gone. Blue house down there is where that land boy lives. That pink place, kid there is named Male, I think. This is a weird amount of knowledge for you to have. I'm a salesman, knowing who lives... Okay, this game keeps predicting me. Stop that. I love this music. This game has such a great soundtrack. That soundtrack's gotta be a solid 30% of why I'm here. Squirrel statue, that seems to be the park's mascot. Why a squirrel in AC/DC town? That's a mystery. Yeah, we live in AC/DC town, by the way. Pets are like so cool. It would be so lame without one. Good. Playground climbing hill, great for hide and seek. The slide has a sandbox at the bottom so it's safe to ride. Especially face first, with your mouth open. Check out my chip folder, it's full of cool battle chips. Man, I want more battle chips too. Don't we all? To get way ahead of myself, this game had a robust post-game. Like, it didn't advertise it to you almost at all, except by a very vague cliffhanger. And I remember getting a fair way into it, and like, really feeling like I was cracking the code. Like, finding out this post-game, like, by yourself just through exploration was so cool. But I never did finish it, because it requires, like, actually finishing the whole thing requires a really dumb thing that I never accomplished. So at some point, I'm going to have to find out if I really want to figure out how to cheese the game and, like, deck build and do all the shit to finally pull that off. It would be really interesting to do, but it would also be, like, work. I don't know. We'll feel it out over the course of the game. We'll see how I'm feeling. I really still have not even, like, looked up on YouTube the actual, like, secret ending or whatever it is. One of these days, I kind of think I would like to. I don't know. We'll think about it. Speaking of which, I feel like I should repeat. I'm not, like, done with Tomodachi. I might do a half and half thing. Again, I keep threatening to stream on Wednesdays too. I don't know. We'll feel it out. This house here belongs to the... This here house is the biggest. Here is the house. It's the house and the ACDC. It's big house. Heck, it might just be the biggest ACDC house. Den city. Heck, big house. Must nice be house. Big nice. Chair. Hey, you know about virus busting? No, what's that? It's when you jack into your pet to fight viruses on the net. You fight viruses with your nav, you delete them. That's why virus busting's so important. You can plug pets into appliances. That's jacking in. This house, very big house, big AC/DC house, very AC house DC. Exactly. That's what I said. Jacking in sends your nabbing onto the net, see? Even old folks can do it. Just press right bumper button. Surely you mean the R button on my Game Boy Advance. You can see your battle chips with the pet menu library. All the data on all your chips is in there. Useful, huh? I got over 100 chips in my library. I think I have exactly 30. Well, no, I have 31 now because I found one in the desk. Again, as people are filing it, I should also say I'm not the world's most accomplished Battle Network fan. It's going to take me a little bit to get back into the feel of this. Kansas insisting that I jack into the squirrel. Can you do that? Didn't say I had a jack into it. I'm going to jack into the squirrel. Ah, stupid squirrel. Some kind of low-tech ass squirrel. Freaking caveman ass squirrel. Jack's his house, but isn't he still at school? Yeah, this isn't a game where you really have to explore the overworld all that carefully. Yeah, I think we're still in, like, tutorial phase here, so it's probably not letting me jack into random shit. Good reaction time on that. Alright, we'll just go home. Can you jack into the doghouse? It's a doghouse-shaped security system. If a burglar comes near, it barks like a ferocious dog. Seems well maintained for jacking in. I want to jack in a dog. Sorry, what? Hello there. I'm here from Gas. Gas dead. I'm here from gas. I'm here from ass. I have a problem. You have a problem with a gas appliance there or something? Huh? Isn't that Ms. Yai's house? We'll get right on it. Grr. I'm evil looking, but I'm probably fine. Mom's hobby is collecting tacky flower vases. Wow, rude. I believe the first thing that happened in the first game was the oven combusted into big old fires in flames because of Fireman. A special order oven for baking Mom's cheesecakes. Apparently something about it makes it better for cakes. I want a cheesecake. Mom's latest challenge is the perfect cheesecake. She's going to keep baking until she makes a perfect one. Poor Lan, what a life. The fridge is packed so full the shelves are sagging down. Ken says I'm not familiar with 1 through 3. Huh. Alright, well, I'm learning about Mega Man Battle Network 2. the one I liked. No, I played 1 and I liked it fine, but 2 was my jam for a little while. I remember getting really into it. Welcome home, Lan. How's school? Fine, Mom. That's nice. Now, what was I going to ask you? Probably nothing. That's Mom. Wonder what she's cooking. Wait, why did Mega Man call her Mom? We'll never know. A wide variety of classy dishes. Mom's tissue box. Super thin TV. These TVs don't have jack-in ports. Control panel for all the house appliances you can jack in, but Mom already virus scanned it. Yeah, it's not jack-in time. Lan! I know you got it, so let's see it. Just remember yesterday a real memory unlock thing. Some old rubber hose cartoon where a family moves into a new modern house, but the baby doesn't want to move, so he gets into the wiring, and the fridge starts belching fire, and the oven spits out ice cubes. They try to call for help, but the phone receiver fire hoses water. Neat. Lan has a Duo poster for some reason. Remember the other Capcom video game? I do. I know you got it, so let's see it. Got what, Mom? Don't you what me? Your report card, that's what. Darn, was hoping you'd forgotten. Okay. Well, let's see. Nani? Lan? Uh-oh. Don't you uh-oh me, young man. Lan, maybe you should apologize? You're right. Mom, I'm sorry. Can I go play on the net? Most certainly not. Homework first. No. You heard the boss. Homework first. You gotta jack in, Lan. You gotta jack it. It's just so many jack jokes. We're never going to get out from under those. Kenzie streamed a Battle Network 2, wasn't it? Was that 4? Or was it 3? I don't remember. I just remember Colonel was in. It was 6. I would have gotten there eventually. In 6 guesses, I would have gotten there. The answers to that last test are hidden in here. You're in big trouble if Mom finds Jesus, Lan. Time for bed. Lan, you better be jacking in there. You better jack in right now, Lan. I want to learn about this. I don't know, maybe it's... Meat space is done. It's time to go cyber. That's a different screen than I think was in the original. Alright, Lan, we're in the computer cyber world. I was tempted to stream 4, but it has some frustrating dungeons. I don't know, maybe later I'll play some other ones. Like I said, apparently I have the whole series yawning before me, but for right now I'm just doing the one I like. Before we go out to play, I'll start the homework program. Ooh. Wonder if everyone went straight home. Does it live? Let me see if right... R3 does anything here. It does not. Alright. In that case, time to turn on my mic mute. No, joystick key. I'm not giving you money. Sorry. Don't have any. Okay. Wonder if everyone went straight home. Well, I'll start today's homework program. We'll begin by reviewing basic virus busting techniques. A dash right in the middle of the word reviewing between vowels is very strange. But I can't see any other way they could fit it into that text box. Now then, time to review some virus busting. No matter what you do, never forget the basics, which Land apparently somehow did even though he literally saved the world. I'll explain again how to defeat viruses from the beginning. First, you must send chip data to your NetNavi. Make your selection in this custom window. Select a chip to send it to send your Navi. Select a chip to send to your Navi out of these. Yeah, that's fair. The selected chips data. Yeah, I saw Mega Man like being a whole bunch of other dudes in that game. It looks, I don't know, interesting. Selected chips data shown here. Here's the attack force. Anyway, that's how much damage it does. Virus's HP. Normally, you can only send one chip per turn, but you can send two of the same chips, such as cannon and cannon. Doing that, you can use many weapons, an effective technique. Let's try actually selecting a chip to send to the Navi. And then right bumper does it. You can send to escape by pressing left bumper. Cannon. In that case, you can select one more. Send this chip to. And if they have the same number code, you can also stack those. And there are cases where you can stack special things in a special order to activate super hyper bullshit attacks. There's no library for these super hyper bullshit attacks, you just have to kind of find them and know them. So maybe that's something I could look out if I ever got serious about trying to get to the post game. Because it feels like you would have to do some bullshit. I've seen what the tool assisted speedrun does for that kind of bullshit. Especially uses the prism chip, but we're getting way ahead of us. We're learning how to believe viruses right now. You move your Navi up, down, left, and right. Well, slow down there, Egghead. B fires the automatic buster. It's not buster, it's not automatic at all, to my memory. HP are shown there. You die if it hits 0. Are deleted. Above there's the chips, use them with A, you can only use each one once, there you have it. I have a question for you. If you use your chips with still level 1, what do? That's right, Land, the custom gauge, it's slowly built up. Once it's full, press either of the bumper buttons to return to custom screen. Okay, let's do some virus busting, good luck. Shablat! That's the wrong button. I said shablat. Shablat. Yes, you will be quizzed extensively. Next, I'll explain about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, this area grab chip gives you room to move. This combined with a wide sword is an excellent tactic. Effective tactic. Eclectic tactic. But you can only pick one with a simple derp. You'd raise an interesting derp. Well, they're both L. Holy fuck! You can pick the yada yada. I just explained this, weren't you listening? But anyway, it has the same code as the wide sword, so you can grab area and then advance and then kill. Pretty easy access to the life sword program events. Yeah, there was that. Yeah, I don't know if I figured out any of the big swords. I know there's the variable sword in this game, which is weird because you can do like Street Fighter inputs to make it do different things. I only barely got that figured out. And again, the game doesn't tell you any of that shit. You pretty much have to be subscribed to Nintendo Power if you want to know any of that. It's gonna take me a little bit to remember like which of these buttons is which. Murder. Yeah, I don't know why she called this an automatic buster. It is not automatic at all. As you can see, it's piss weak at this point in the game. 1 HP per shot. It gets better. It gets a lot better, depending on what you do. Good job. Now for the last problem. Finally, I'll talk to you about open folder. Almost done, class. This is a technique to add up to 5 chips to the custom window. Having more chips means more combinations. Now in the bottom right of the custom window, see the add button? I thought it meant I had attention problems. Ha 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 ha. If you don't like your chip selection, select the chips you don't need and press the add button. The selected chips will be removed, and you'll have to fight that turn without them. But you'll get that many new chips the next turn. You can make more combinations, giving you a comeback chance. Like, these things are bullshit. So discard, and then next turn you'll get 3 more chips to pick from. In addition to replacements for the 3 that you just tossed. Strangely enough, and it's kind of cool, it mirrors the old Mega Buster in terms of it fires faster if you're closer to your target. Like, even though it doesn't actually have bullets, it's kind of still does the, like, number of bullets you can have out at once mechanic in a sort of abstract way. The number of available chips grew by 3 because you chose 3. Now you can... Here we go, blap. 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 No, I did mean the special order chips, but yeah, I also just thought of the variable sword because I was thinking of weird swords. But yeah, it'd be cases where you'd have to stack, you'd have to, like, draw up these certain chips and then select them in the right order, and then they activate and you become Super Saiyan. I don't know, it's weird. Not something I got heavily into because, again, the game doesn't really tell you about any of it. It tells you it exists. It doesn't really, like, teach you any recipes or anything like that. You did extremely well, Lan, as usual. That's it for today. Come run the program again tomorrow for some freaking reason. That's your homework? Hey, new mail. Who's it from? It's from Dex. He wants me to meet at the square right away. Whoops, totally forgot. Then I'm off. If any viruses pop up, bust them good. And save at any time in this game, as I recall. Yep. Good feature for a portable game running on batteries. Where you is? Hurry your butt out of this square. I did get a chip though, didn't I? It was a... Oh, just 1 panel grab. I'm good on that, thanks. You're looking good today, Mega Man. We are the programs running inside the PC. You are inside Lan's PC. These games actually do tell you a lot of its secret bullshit, but they're largely hidden in, like, extremely niche nooks and interactables, and they're not easy to find. Alright. Connected to the net and the PCs and many friends. And jack out whenever. And also jack out in places like that flashing one there. Jacking out means that Mega Man returns to the pet. His HP recovers when he jacks out. In the first game, you would get all of your HP back between battles, and this one, not so much. You get beat up by a virus, you should jack out. Here we are on the net. Yeah, the net sucks. I live in the ghetto of the net, apparently. Welcome to the net, which provides your access to the world. Viva la net! Yeah! I think its full name is the Cybernet. Citation need. Not the internet, that's a different thing. Or is it? Right, you select the attack up after, right? That would always throw me off. And you can't pick it, if you pick another chip of this, of different... Okay, that works. And I could also kill a panel for no reason. Alright. Yeah, the attack ups adds to the chip following it. No, preceding it. I remember because if you pick it first and then you try to use it, it just poofs and then it's wasted. Anyway, now I have another cannon chip, which maybe I'll... hang on. Alright, what's in my folder? Escape. Nobody ever escapes in this game. Can't have more than 5 cannons in. Okay, got it. Well, what was the... Yeah, I just remembered. So, like, one of the things you could do is, if you have, like, cannon A, B, and C, you use all 3 of those to get, like, bastard cannon. So if I get a C cannon, make sure I swap that in there. That's what it's called, bastard cannon. So you also have the goddammit cannon and the son of a bitch cannon. There are places that you can't access freely. For example, you need a passcode to access a private PC. There are also places like over there that have been locked up. Cube. Security cube. Cube game. Asterisk means you can equip it with whatever. Kind of a freebie. Bug frag. What is the mysterious bug frag? Junk data that will evolve into a bug. You have one. Wow, that sucks. I thought they would take turns firing. Ah, you fucker. Didn't even try to synchro, didn't even add that into 4. Yeah, I don't even know what that word is. I think he made that up. Buttons. We don't do that synchro down here at Mega Man Battle Network 2 land. It's not how we do it on this side of the tracks. Go left to enter the warp zone, you'll see the net dealer. Turn right at the square and follow the big road. None of that makes sense. I'm delivering the mail. Oh, really? The email? But this board makes me want to shop. Mysterious cube. Mail's mysterious cube. Where are we? Den Area 1. A net dealer. HP memory is important. That is... Yeah, that is your max HP upgrade. So save up 1,000 Zani for that. Guy's mysterious security cube. Yeah, this feels right for me right now. I think I'm about ready for a good revisit to this game. You hit an enemy with a chip during their attack animation. It cancels the attack, and your next attack deals double damage. Well, that sounds hardcore. Yeah, we don't get that here. Sounds like it would make this game much easier. Did you know your HP remains as is after a battle? Yeah, I was just saying, don't you listen? You should recover during a battle or use a sub-chip after. Your HP is displayed at the upper left, so you can check anytime. I'll recover your HP for you now. Oh, that's nice of you. Busting level shows how well you defeated a virus. You're scored according to speed and quantity. The higher you are, the easier you get sub-chips from them. Yeah, so delete the guys faster for a better chance of getting chips. How long is it gonna be before we get like an actually apropos stop all the downloading joke? Like, it's gonna happen at some point. There's gonna be some time when I'm gonna say stop all the downloading and mean it. I just can't think of when right now. go ahead and... So yeah, it's a JRPG with a novel battle system. With a, you know, deck building element to it as well. Kando Dumb. Different from Kando Smart. Ugh. Like one of the only deck builders I enjoy, says Cans. Same, not really my genre. But this one's Mega Man. Cross gun. I'm gonna have to like untrain myself from saying Mega Man all the time. Tomodachi's ruined me. So fucking tired of deck builders. Yeah, it's really kind of never been an interest of mine. Cross gun is good. How about a cross gun instead of an escape? I'm not one for running away from battles in JRPGs. They say, like, you dropped $2. I'm like, no! And you can always try to run without the chip. Chip just guarantees it. This guy Fury, he didn't go anywhere, he's still around. He was in Happy Gilmore too. That was better than I expected. It was not movie of the year by a long shot, but it was alright. It made me laugh. I think that rabbit will get closer to me. Yeah. Here we are. You'll probably fight a legally distinct guy Fury before the end of this. Again, I don't remember the game photographically. Alright, so we're watching for two things. At some point, we're gonna have to stop all the downloading. And we're gonna have to keep an eye out for the Guy Fieriest character in this game. I saw a big Navi and a girl Navi heading to the square. The square is just below here. I remember what's up here, yeah. Yeah, this is a fun nostalgia trip for me. Remember where all these bugs fragsies. Foreign nets are full of danger. You can't go unless you have an A license or are very strong. Who could forget to the left is the Yumland net. Yumland. To the right is Netopia. Yumland. It's because of the food. Let's see. Look, I didn't write it. You're late, man. Hurry up, Mega. Oh, Guts Man, I'll be there in a sec. I made it. Mega Man, finally! We're waiting forever, Lan. Sorry, Dex. Sorry, Mail. I don't know if that's the same voice I was doing to him for him a second ago. I don't really care. Nobody does. You're totally late. What were you doing? I jacked it as soon as I got home and waited and waited. Sorry. Mom got a hold of me too quick. Figures. You too, Mega. Well, you know. Alright, whatever. Let's not get into it. Is that where Guy Fieri is? Yumland? It must be. Maybe he founded Yumland. Now then it would be called, like, Guy Fieri's, like, rockin' Chipotle fucking anal contusion or whatever. I kind of lost the handle on that one. Well, sure, they are mad. Hey, it's your fault for getting such bad grades, Lan. Yo, guys, you can chat later. Let's get going. Gutsman, let's go ask about becoming city net battlers. Dojo, yes, Mojo Dojo, Casa Kitchen. Guts, let's go. This warp leads to the Kodo Square, but it's being repaired now. By the way, this area is called the Den area. I forget what Den is short for. This is an entrance to the square. People gather here from all over. Go on up and see. This is the exit to a shortcut someone built. It feels like Second Life, like people just kind of add on to the net, like, as they wish. If you have a gate key, you can get here from somewhere else. But yeah, the net square apparently is a new feature. As you may know, you can hold up to 30 battle chips in your chip folder. The 5 you can select on the custom screen are picked randomly. So try and load up the chip folder with your favorite chips. Good plan. That was so much fun! I just love the square. I could meet friends, I could shop, I could do all sorts of things. And today is an exam day for the city net battlers too. That explains the urgency. Welcome to the square. There are in fact many squares, haha. If you jack into the center server, you come out here. If you jacked in from somewhere else. Wow, sure is busy here. No viruses either, this is great. When the board is done, all sorts of info will come in. Let's make the most of it. The board is beyond this point, but it's under construction. I always kind of liked the, just like, neon wireframe door aesthetic. That square is fun. Better watch my spending, though. Sub-chips are used on the sub-screen, not in battle. There are sub-chips for HP to ward off viruses and more, but be careful, you can only use them once. This guy also sells HP memory, cross-gun, wide sword, barrier. Alright. I ain't got no monies. Just like in real life. Alright. Right, you need these to open some of the random diamonds that you find. I decided to take the Z license exam. I'll give it my all. Yeah. The Z license exam is the first step to be a city net battler. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of license levels. Will you take it? Z license. You can take the main exam if you have a Z license. If you pass the main exam, you'll become a city net battler. You'll be allowed to access areas that normal navvies can't, and receive other privileges as well. Let's begin the Z license exam. During the holidays, there are a lot more kid navvies around. Alright, let's test to be a city net battler. Or prerequisite to becoming city net battler. Let's get Z. You will be the Z. Bleep blarp. Okay, hero data and hope data are hidden on the net. Find them both and bring them here to get your Z license. Okay. Yes, part 1 of the test is scavenger hunt. Hero data and hope data? I don't think they're around here. Are they over here? There's cool character designs throughout this series. So you're taking the Z license exam, hero data and hope data, I don't know. I feel like one was up here. I don't know why I feel like that. Because it was. Eerie. Here I am saying I don't have a photographic recollection of this game. Those bastards. Should have used the should have used the attack up on this goober, but then there we go. Oh, I say. Drop. There we go. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Safe. It was unsmart. It worked out. That's a good ship. And as a matter of fact, I might go ahead and shuffle that in here somewhere. I was never much good at, like, actually building decks. I kind of just filled my, like, folder with whatever I thought was cool. Panel out, we don't really need panel out as much. But guard just gives you like a second of a shield. So then when the guy tries to do a harm upon you, you can say no, and it will go whooping. And he will be all like, ooh. Like that. What chips did I like? I feel like there was like a harpoon or needle gun or something that just fired like 3 really powerful projectiles. I remember that being good. What? Still getting those buttons mixed up. Oh, where's Zeor data? Where's Hope data? Dude. It hurts my voice a little bit. I can only say so many guts lines. Waits the rabbit. LV stands for level of violencia. Yeah, trying to channel his voice is too much for me. So see if I put another guard in here. And then if I get both of the guards, I can use them both. Is there a... Ooh. There it is. Joking. Alright, everybody buckle in. We got like 90 hours. Mega Man Battle Network 2. No, it's not that huge. It's meaty. It's JRPG size. Did it wrong. Button bad. Oh, it actually reflects like with a shockwave too. I forgot I did that. Neat. Still can't afford that HP memory. There was Hope data somewhere around here, but I got lost. The net is complicated. We need some sort of browser. That's how I do it. And then there's the shockwave without the shield. Which is good because it pierces through dudes. So I've heard. You're gonna have to look at that purple diamond forever. Oh, here it is. You did it! Yeah! It's nice that they're asterisk polarity as well. I don't know what the actual... I think it's just called code or whatever. Ah! Slow-ass shockwave. There was like an electrocuted status in Battle Network 1 that hurt you whenever you moved. Which would kill the shit out of you if you weren't aware of that. Like, if you didn't clock instantly that you were being damaged on movement, it would just wipe you completely out. Ask me how I know. I don't believe that exists in this one. Alright, already facing difficult decisions. What do I discard? Anyway, you can go back now. Wow, that sounds stupid. I can only imagine what 6 installments of, like, having to come up with new things in each game did to this series later on. Going to Jack... Wait, Jack is going. No, you can Jack out, yeah. or Jack into bed. What happens if you Jack into bed? I don't know. Good night. Yeah. Jack under. Jack around. Maybe I'll shuffle one more. Don't do that. Maybe I'll shuffle one more shockwave in there. 4 swords. We can barely hit any of the swords right now. I like her. I do a lot. Yes. I like Gutsman's problem-solving technique. Parks himself somewhere and just starts spinning around. Sooner or later, something new will enter my zone of perception. We're at Mega Man's mood. Synchro is tied to it. Played really bad, Mega Man turned edgy and could use bug chips. And getting wigged out of bug chips does lots of wild and terrible shit. Oh, okay, now that sounds kind of cool. You found both of them. Impressive. Well then, here's your Z license as promised. Hang on. Alright, joke landed. We can move on. The center will contact you about the license test. Do well on that, and you'll get a full license. Oh, and for a limited time only, we're giving out presents. Here's yours. Let me install it on your pet for you. Honk. Chip selection system. You'll find the chip selection system very useful. If you have any questions, ask the girl next to me. I don't know what that means. Unless it's talking about the set a default chip system. Notices about exams will be sent to you. Good luck. I'll explain the default chip. Okay, yeah, it's that. Sure, let's begin. Default chip refers to the battle chip on the custom screen. They're regular because you use them regularly. Press those to select the ones you want in your chip folder. The ones marked in red will appear as your standards. What? Battle chips whose capacity is too big can't be default. When editing your folder, capacity shown at the top, select chips whose capacity is less than that. And increase the capacity by getting reg up items. So wait, hang on, did this... Ah, crap. So I knew you could set one default chip. Did this collection change it so you could set multiples? Regular memory is too low. Right, it starts with the better part of nothing. No. Maybe that was just very strangely translated. But yeah, you can set a chip that will always be there at the start. But only if it's under this, yeah, under that memory limit, which can be expanded later, obviously. Anyways. Oops, I'm late. I better jack out. My master will be angry. I bought so many chips. Now I can even handle a World 3 virus. They're gone now. I almost have 1,000 for that HP memory. Snack run. I managed to get my Z license. I did it, Dex. I did it. Yeehaw! You managed to get the Z license too? Let's go virus busting again sometime. Board's open. Nice. Yeah, I like these little sub-rooms. They're neat. Welcome to the boardroom. There are 4 boards here. Each board has its own subject that is filled with posts. I recommend keeping a close eye on them to find useful info. You can also post your own requests on the boards. That's the great thing about them. You should post things too. I want a Navi that looks like that. It's cool. This is the battle board. Yo! Let's use this board to share info on virus busting. Tell us everything from secret techniques to new chips. First, here's some battle info. If you upgrade your charge with a power-up, you can shoot a charge shot by holding B and releasing for a long-ass time. I hope so. Hey dudes, this is the street board. Post whatever handy info you know on this board. The center, which manages the square, is in Maritime Harb. That's also the fancy spot in Den City. Den was short for Den City, apparently. Residential areas near Marine Harb would be AC/DC Town and Kotobuki. Where's everyone jacking in from? Hi, my name is Roll. Nice to meet everyone. My operator was a girl living in AC/DC Town. Her name is a secret, but I'll say this, it's real cute. I'm hanging out with a friend in the city, in the center today. See ya. Guts. The name's Gutsman. Master Dex is Navi. Who lives in AC/DC Town too? I'll do it. How does this look? 40. Gutsman needs to settle down, man. I can see there are many youngsters here, so let me teach you the best way to walk around the net. You have seen cubes that block off certain rows, right? Rows like that lead to people's home pages. Those cubes keep strangers from barging in. So if you get to be friends with that person and they tell you their code, you will be able to open their cube. Thank you. By the way, have you ever been to Den Area 3? Cubes there are a little special. The country runs them. Those roads go to the nets of their foreign countries, so the cubes prevent people from coming and going at will. Many of the viruses in other countries are stronger than domestic viruses, so to go through you'll need an A license. You youngsters ain't ready for that yet, of course. Cuz. This is the virus board. Post info about outbreaks and deletion methods. Oh, that was what the other one was. This is the chat board. Feel free to share any kind of info you like. The square is so fun. I'm gonna hang out there every day now. See you guys there. Hello there, did everyone get their Z license? I can't find the hero data anywhere. I wandered around for an hour. I'm so frustrated. So what's your default ship? I use Recov 10. Square is fun, with all the shops and bulletin boards and Ms. Tater. These kinds of cyber squares are a big city thing. The server for the square is in a marine harbor. A place called The Center. Kotobuki, which is the next town over, has one too, I think. They're making a square in Kotobuki too. It's still under construction at the moment. There'll be a road from the square entrance to Koto Square. Cool. Now we know things. And I think from here I can pretty much just check out. Or I could try and get that last handful of Zenny and see if I can buy that HP memory. That might be worth doing. Yeah, I just like the aesthetics of this. Blip. You know, this works. Nice. Oh. Well, the attack chip didn't apply to guard. Dumb. Attack up, that is. Just another cannon A. A. I went shopping upstairs. Have you gone yet? Oh, what's that? Ah. I think that's like the other, like, shotgun weapons, except it hits it like 3x3. But only for 30. Yeah, I'm having a hard time, like, training my thumbs to use the correct button instead of the bad button that's not right. I didn't see... there we go. Nice. The brain says get the permanent upgrade first. Mail? Lan, looks like a phone call for you. Wait, it's Yai's Navi Glide. Glide, something wrong? Somebody help! Miss Yai's in trouble! What's up with Yai? She went into the bath and hasn't come out yet. So, she's probably just relaxing. Miss Yai never takes long baths. It's bad for the skin. That and the gas-powered water heater's acting funny. Oh, what is it, a bug? Or is it... I can't say for sure, but the water heater's alarm is ringing. I'll go and check the water heater program for bugs. Lan, please go help Yai, please! Lan, did you hear the news? You mean about Yai? Yeah. I talked to Dex too, we're real worried. I know, I'm on my way to Yai's place now. Thanks, Lan. Danger. can tell by the danger theme. Still can't jack into that. Are you going out to play? Come back before dark, man. Yeah, I'm running into another fire. I'll see you later. Mail just ran out all of a sudden. What's going on? What? Guy is there. Why? Guy is where? Oh no! Hang on, doghouse. Yeah, that's a different jack-in screen than I'm used to. That is the best place. As you may know, I'm the guard dog, like security program. I protect the Hikari family, yada yada. It's usually just like, yeah, like a blue pickup in here. Full ingredient. Nice. It's the elixir I'll sit on until the end of the game. Oh, these guys. I want their chip. Ow. Ugh. Battle Network 3 had a jack-in animation that was scrubbed entirely from the localization because it was rubbing up against the memory limitations. Huh. That's interesting. If I want their chip, I'm probably gonna have to do better than that. Sometimes you just get HP back. Yeah, their chip is a swoosh forward and attack the whole row attack that does pretty good damage, as I recall. There. Ah. Ah. Don't get your ass kicked by these scrub viruses, man. That's not how you get the big chips. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. I'm not really prepared to die on this hill if I can't get their chip in a timely time frame of time. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. But was it 3 that went to having, like, the blue and green versions? For godforsaken reason. Dude, that was slick. And then they all did from then on, right? Ah. 4, 5, and 6 at least had interesting reasons to be split games. Fair enough. Ow! Alright. Oh, crud off. I mean, hooray, but also crud off. No problem. Alright, yeah, I'll give this like 1 or 2 more tries. If I don't get it right now, that's fine. Not some kind of good runner. Mega Man does at least get to do some interesting evolution stuff in this game that I thought was kind of fun. Be interested to see what one I get. I liked the leaf element one. Let's turn your charge shot into this tornado. Cross Soul Fusion form option. 6 has a whole ass different final boss instead of dog form. In the other version you get bird form. Well, that's cool. I mean, I guess it's cool. I still think I'd rather have just one unified video game, but I mean... I guess if you're gonna have the different versions, at least, you know, make them different. Something. Okay, I'm interested to see how this goes. Nice. Would have been more efficient to just use the shockwave, but still. Would have been way less stylish. Alright, this is the last time I'm going to try these clones. It'll be interesting to see what things my muscle memory can still do. Ah. Shit like that. There we go, got one. I'll take it, for now. The home security system needs to be checked regularly. Oh yeah, my friend isn't, like, dying, like, being steamed alive. That's fine. And I can't jack into the squirrel right now. Everything is going according to plan. This house has gotten so quiet. Am I the only one with a bad feeling about this, eh? There's a time for talk and a time for action. You guys wait here. I'm going inside, so just stand back. Are you sure about this? Shouldn't we all go in together? No! We can't all risk our lives. It's too dangerous. Have no fear. I'll be back in 5 minutes tops. Dex couldn't get the front door open. No. Lan, it's been 5 minutes. Dex is 11. Let's go. Those two need our help. I'll go too. Okay, I'll wait here then. But you better save them and come back, okay? Nobody's gonna, like, call? Like... No? Okay. I made a decent amount of money doing all that. Freak. Bang. Oh, the door locked behind us. Guy, Dex, can you hear me? Wait, Lamb, what's that smell? Whoa, that stinks! That's gas! Oh no, if they've been breathing this, we're locked in with no escape. I smell a hacker. And I smell gas. If you breathe too much of this... Wait! Okay, your pet has a gas sensor on the screen now, see? Thanks, Mega Man. With this, we can avoid the gas and find those two. Roger. Just another one of those, you know, kids putting themselves in mortal peril kinds of universes that we're in here. Hi, Lan. Heard you got a Z license. Hey, here's my computer's passcode. Come with Mega Man sometime. Told you I'd wait, but I'm worried. Give this to Mega Man. Got the roll chip. That's a good one. So there are like summon chips that just call somebody else's nabby to kick everyone else's ass. Yeah, you never know. You just downloaded it from the Google Play Store. Took like 20 seconds. What's going on? This place is filled with gas. And the guy's in there somewhere. Oh no, we gotta save her. Ah, land over there. Oh, he's dead. Stex, we gotta get rid of this gas. Wait, didn't Glide say something about the water heater? Right, the gas-powered water heater. Let's check it out, Mega Man. I like this path map. It's a good one. It's no good. The switch doesn't work. The fan's still off. Something's wrong with the program. Lan, try jacking in. Here we go. Time to jack in. Jack. Jack it. Game soundtrack is so good. Mega Man, how's it look? Well, everything seems to be fine. Well, something's got to be messing up the program. I know, I'll be careful. Right, then hurry. This is the gas heater program's world. So Jack sparked an explosion and everyone died. Jack into the bath so you can bust. You know, I hadn't even considered the bust jokes. For some reason things aren't working right. Why? Why? I like this, like, insulation path. Glide and his friends Navi went to the back, but they haven't returned. Hang on. This isn't going to work because it pauses whenever it's out of focus. I can't do my hilarious joke good. All of my hilarious jokes don't work. All of them does not work. I'll fix it, but the gas scares me. Here goes. I'm sure that was very funny and hilarious. Oh no! Uh-oh, that sounds bad. Let's go check it out. $200 zennies. Dead. I'm okay. Tell me you didn't think about busting in the squirrel. You're fired. Swords are illegal. Get out of here. Like, at this point, it is actually almost completely pointless to keep shipping at him with the buster. There, this roll. Bang. She kills the enemy with her face and then heals Mega Man. I like this game. It's a good game. Yeah, the ability to set an attack up chip as your default is pretty nice. The idea of using a life recovery one is pretty good too. How in tarnation you get over there? Dex, yeehaw, and you reply. The gun. I don't think that's... Oh, it's only interesting because it's a different, different code. Oh, this is my guest folder. Yeah, sure. Another shockwave chip, eh? I think I'm good on that for right now. Yeah, I have 3 shockwaves in here already. Turn on the gas. Cyber gas. Gas came out. Time to head out. Are you guys friends, Navi? Yes. There was an error in that ventilation program. If you fix it, the ventilator outside will work. You can do it. Go! Mega Man turned off the ass. Mega Man eased off the ass. Good timing, Z. A ventilator program stopped due to an error. Mega Man cleared the ventilation program error. Lan, way to go! Thank you, Mega Man. Sure, come on, let's help desk. Desk? Ventilator, move! Lan, yeah, I did it. The ventilator by Dex's feet started. Hurry and help Dex. I'm on it. I didn't bring a forklift, ha 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 ha. Dex, wake up! Dex, guts! Guts, man. That was rough. I'm okay now. Sorry, Lan. No problem. I can't be indebted to you. Hey, Guts, man. Guts. We're going to unlock the door so Lan can get out anytime. Okay, check out. Yeehaw. Place, I'm leaving it up to you. Lan, no time for contemplation. You guys still... Yeah, I know. I'll look for the other switches. Okay. Just glide. Mega Man, you came! The cyber gas is too strong past here. I can't go on. Please save Guy. He uses the Mega Man Legends... No, he used the Legend... He's the trombone guy, isn't he? Glide, originally. I remember seeing him and then being like, boy, you know. Cyber gas. Yep. Oh, nice. These guys. I think that elementary level probably just hits the one tile. But they start shooting bombs that reach, like, directions. Place seems familiar. I think getting hit by anything really tanks your Buster score. Still waiting for that cannon to see. Bad things. Morty. Gutsman really fucked me up. Whoa. Nope, they already reached vertically. Yeah, but I only get the mini bomb chip. How does that work? Sure. Hey, why I got it. Why? Please. Easy now. That? Yeah, a little bit of roll would be great right now. Bang. The animation on that attack's also pretty cool. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna get it this time. Here we go. Bug frag. I think bug frags are a schmoobie currency of some sort. Trade them for whatever. I got lucky on that one. Ooh. Oh boy. Damn. Alright, so whenever you'll pick me up there. This is one of those cases where it's like anything on the Sega Genesis in terms of like not known for its great sound chip, and yet like if you lean into it right, you can still do great stuff with it. Like I guess the boopy and blarpy techno style that suits Battle Network. Played to its strengths, but concentrated cloud of ass. It's blocking your way. Damn it. Well, can you get me to the bath? Wait a sec. It's no use. I'm still gassy. Sorry. Huh? But I can't find the ventilator program. Was that the ventilator program? Darn, if only we had something to blow away this gas. Man, that's it. Huh? This morning, what Yai said, remember? I spoke to Yai? Did I talk to Yai this morning? You don't remember? I heard Yai collects fans lately. A fan? That might just work. A fan? Must be one of this home. Well, I'll go search for a fan in this home. What? A bronze statue of Guy's ancestor. He's small but gallant. Has a jack-in port, but now's not the time. Fan, huh? Should probably hide it out of sight. Dog. Statue of a dog. Looks real enough to bite you. Can you jack into dog? World famous painting. Looks like a replica, though. Antique phone. You can jack in here, but no time now. Dollar of the ancient Melpos god of war. Creepy. Ruffle, ruffle. Here we are. Yeah. She's got a data on the... the Servbot's rival, a data doll. Looks worn out. Ah, crap, how long have I been muted? I've been saying strongest words. Yeah, but whatever, he didn't miss anything. You found the guy. Darn, gotta do something with the gas comp. Yeah, wait a sec. Man, that did it, no more gas. Look, a ventilator program. Yeah, try this. Ah. Ho ho! Who dares try that ho ho? Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Mega Man! Yeah, he's the cause of this gas. Hurry up! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho. There. Oh, regular memory, yep. Nothing's like 5 though, it's all, they're all even numbers. Right? Yeah. Yep. That's how cyber goes here in the cyber world. Oh, dude. No, they're cannons, they don't move. Still. Going up first. Yes! Ah, tits! That attack took way longer to fire off than I thought it was going to. Ah, okay. This is good. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Blah. 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 Son of a... God, have I played video games before? Yeesh. I may, in fact, wish to... Dup, dup, dup. Yeah, there we go. That gas is your doing. Stop it now. Ho ho, that I can't do. Ho ho. Impossible. Airman only listens to my orders. The guy from the gas company. Why would they do this? Forget companies. There's a higher purpose. You got a grudge against Yai? No way. Any rich girl would have done. Controller? You're doing the thing again, aren't you, controller? Yeah. Oh, 8-bit though. let me just go ahead and pull the battery out of my controller here. Don't love it. They're good controllers, they feel good, they work good until they don't feel like it anymore. There we go. They don't really stand the test of time all that well. Keyboard's holding up really well, though. If that's where the spacebar is getting a little sensitive. Maybe that's just me. Then I tell the parents, fork over some cash, or your kid gets gassed. Then I can get an easy 200 mil. What kind of monster are you? Kids for money, I can't forgive you. Say what you want, keep sucking gas and die. Not so fast. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. Ho-ho! Good boss theme. That's stupid. See, I did it in the wrong order. Can I beat Airman? Arrgh. Right, I don't even have Cannon C. What am I doing? Anyway, Airman is not much to be afraid of. Damn it! I got bunged over by, like, cooldown frames. Oh, you son of a... I may have mentioned I'm not the world's best Battle Network player. Damn it! Here we go. Darg. This is just bleeding embarrassing. Here we go. I got it now. One of these days I'll say here we go and it'll actually work. Ah. Got it. Good enough. Way to go. Nice work. Foiled by kids. But who cares? We'll meet again. Our group is the strongest. Till then. You got away. But Mega Man, yai. You said it. Okay, over here. Hurry and save Yai. Morty. He's coming around. Yeah, you okay? I was bathing. You fainted from gas. Lan saved your life. Lan? You saw me naked. I wasn't looking. Yes, you were. Now fess up. Lan's not lying. Lan turned off the gas, but I carried you here. I opened the front door lock. Too bad for you, Lan. You missed out on seeing moi naked. Same old guy, always talking nonsense. Ha 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 ha. Nudity. Just then. Hello, Arashi here. Didn't go quite as planned. I made a mistake, but I'll get it next time. You don't seem to understand the harshness of gospel. Yeah, 11-year-old nudity, haha. Come on, don't be so overdramatic. We're the Net Mafia. Soon Electopia will find out too. So what? Forget it. You've had your last chance. Ha! That's fine by me. Then, goodbye. 3 seconds until explosion. What the? Oh, that. We can't have you thinking lightly of us. Of gospel. Man died. Chunks of them everywhere. They'll never find all of them. There's a memo lying by her pillow. Man reads the memo with some kind of passcode. My PC passcode, maybe I'll tell it to land. Kind of a YI code. Alright. Well, that whole episode fit pretty neatly into the length of a Zeor TV stream. Turns out we could be there, man. I recommend working out a little bit, but I guess even that won't help when there's no work. People love new products and forget about the old ones. Workman cam is repairing me now. I'm not feeling well because I don't get much use these days. Well, imagine your appliances like getting sick because you don't use them. Oh, beep. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're lined up with that thing, it just bumps you periodically. Weird. I don't know if you get a chip from them. People use pets these days, so they don't use us much anymore. Nice. Airbox does have a chip. Cool 1000 Zenny. Now they're gonna spread out. Ow. I think these guys can do area grab as well. Yeah, like that. Good enough. These guys, I'm sure, drop probably just regular longsword, actually. Would be worth having. Not these guys. That does sound good. All these will be fodder for the gambler machine later on. It was like an insert chips you don't want, maybe win a good one thing. Emphasis on maybe. Right, I already know Gar doesn't really work on that. This is fine. I do want to get longsword if I can. Really wouldn't be any problem with, like, offline grinding in this game. It's pretty easy to not progress the story. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yeah! First S rank, got an achievement for it. guys. There we go. Damn. A decent time on that, considering I still have all these wimpy chips. More of these wouldn't hurt either. Even though I suck at using them. Counts. Not good for your score though. Yeah, it really hates it when you take a hit. The Battle Network universe is kind of like the Pokemon universe in that it seems neat at first, but then you realize what a nightmare it would actually be to live there. Under constant threat of, like, disastrous cyber attack. It actually turns your appliances into Godzillas and shit. Yeah. Really, the Pokemon universe is one where, like, you can't go outside most of the time. Got him. Roasted. Yeah, more like a stupid house. More like a smirk. More like a stupid. Yeah, these guys are too tanky. I got, like, the Mega Man Mii skin for Smash, so I do have, like, a Mega Man.exe, like, Mii gunner. I made sure to give him appropriate moves, like the bomb thing for the down special. This is one of those cases where I realize I'm saying a lot of dumb things, mostly to myself. Ow. Oh, come on. I thought you were gonna hit the one, but why I gotta. At least the heal still works. Fine, come on, wow. Don't ask me to spell that. Damn it! I'm bad at this game. I was good once, I think. I beat it. Really? I guess I couldn't hit him because he was actually, like, in the same tile as the other one. Three. Alright, I'll get in a couple more fights and then I'll knock this off. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna jack out of the phone and jack into some other thing. And then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, males. Yai's computer is here. No, let's go jack into Yai's ancestor. Can we? No, you cannot jack into dog. Disappointing. What? Oh, damn. He's too old. Cannot jack in. Can I jack into Beth? This is how you play this game. You go around seeing what you can jack into. But really, though, you kind of do. Oh, God. Ghosts. Yeah, these guys will try and dodge you when you line up with them. Then they go... Booga booga. Oh, bad things. I was thinking that was the other thing. I'm getting tired. I finally looked up, like, why, like, Japanese-inspired ghost designs have, like, triangles on their heads. I guess it's like a traditional Japanese burial garment of some sort. Controlled wink. Oh yeah, the wallpaper, you mean? Yeah. Oh, she has like the broken, like, winky baby doll eye. Get it. See, even like the moving 2 tiles before shooting disqualified me from S rank. Like, you really have to just press a button and win to get that. I appreciate it as well, honestly. I hate it, but I appreciate it. Also, these are fun colors. Like Kwanzaa colors. There we go. This says limited use, as I recall. Like, it makes you intangible. No, just invisible, I think. But then I think it's dispelled when you next do a thing. I don't know. Remember it not being great. You would hit the one that you can't instantly kill. Yeah. Ow! This one has wide sword. Ow! Ow! Did I save before I jacked in here? Hi, Tama. Uh-oh. Wait, this does, like, wide or longsword, doesn't it? Yep. Time for heroic sorting. No problem. Nice. Pick up HP memory without saying nice challenge. Impossible. Yeah, I think it's just about wrapping up time. I really might consider doing a little bit of offline grinding. Yeah, see if I can get more of these HP memories, some good chips. It's not too much reason why I shouldn't, I guess. Reminds me of what setup phase song I should use next time. We'll do the customary double save. There we go. Alright, cool. That's a good start, I would say. I gotta practice your jacking and busting. I do. I'm rusty. Again, not that I'm gonna claim this was ever really my bag in the first place, but I was better than this, I'm sure. In any case, good to be back. Fun little shot of nostalgia. Again, I love the sound of the soundtrack. It's good. There we go. That is my that's my review. This sounds like good sounds. I enjoy. Alright, back to Tomodachi on Tuesday. Again, I might just alternate between the two. I don't know, maybe just do a Tuesdays and Thursdays thing. We'll see if I ever finally get around to streaming on Wednesday, as I keep threatening to. I don't know. Maybe. But I think there's room in our lives for both of these. But in any case, I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. I just love how that main theme has just like a vaguely mournful tune to it. I don't know. Alright. Later on.